Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Marvel Legendary playthrough. We're going to be doing our July monthly challenge. So this one will be using the Annihilation expansion. So we've got Annihilus as our Mastermind here. He is 10 attack. He has Mass Momentum 2, which we'll get into in a moment. He leads the Annihilation wave, which is who we're going to be using for this playthrough. And we have 6 Henchmen, Doombot Legion. On a master trick is reveal a top card of the villain deck. If it's a bystander, Annihilus captures it. If it's a villain, it enters the city, captures a bystander, and it moves forward 1 extra space before doing any ambush effects. Now, mass momentum and momentum in his villain group will have those, is that if a villain enters a new city space this turn, it gets the bonus. Mass momentum is he gets +2 attack for every villain that moves in city space this turn. So when we flip this over, and if it's a villain and these all move over, he'll get +6 attack. So hopefully we can keep track of that really well. We'll see how it works out. We're going to be doing sneak attack, the hero's home. 6 twist. Each player chooses a hero to be part of the hero deck. Oh, excuse me. Randomly select other heroes up to the normal number of heroes. Each player adds to their starting deck 3 non-rare cards from different names, with different names from among the hero they chose, and 3 wounds. Twist 1 through 5 as each player discards a non-gray hero gains a wound. Twist 6 evil wins. So the heroes that the hero that I chose was Heralds of Galactus. So I've got the 2 commons and the 1 uncommon of Heralds of Galactus in the deck. The other hero that we picked was Fantastic Four United, and then finally Storm from the base set. So let's just hop into it here. So we're going to flip these over. And if you guys don't remember, the rules for the monthly challenge are you can use whatever bystanders and sidekicks and wounds, and these stacks aren't matter in the officers, but we're really looking at an expansion or maybe 2 to kind of do a themed playthrough around. And I'll be focusing on typically the small and medium boxes and maybe Dark City. And I don't know how many other big boxes people have, but I'm going to try to avoid doing those just because I want to be able to have you guys participate. Alright, so let's hop into it here. We have a scheme twist, so I have to discard a non-gray hero, gain a wound. Well, looks like we're getting a wound. Lovely. Okay. We're going to put the thing on the bottom. Okay, and we'll have a dice here. We can use it to keep track of this, although at 6 we know we lose. Okay, so we have 3 and a 2. We really can't get anything. Let's get this. We'll get Gathering Storm Clouds. 2 recruit. If we play a blue hero, we'll get to draw a card. I really want this to get rid of some of these wounds, though, because we're just starting with so many of them, which is maybe what I should have started with in my deck instead of who I did. Bystander. Okay. Oh, seriously? Okay, we have 4. We're going to get Human Torch for Fantastic Four United. 2 recruit. Focus 2. We can spend 2 recruit as many times as we want to during this turn, so long as we have it, to KO up to 2 wounds for a hand or discard pile, and then we can focus 6 to get 6 attack and gain a wound. So, all right. We have a Master Strike here, so we're going to look at the top part of the villain deck. If it's a villain, it isn't. So it says reveal top part of the villain deck if it's a bystander, Annihilus capture. If it's a villain, it enters play. So it's not. Okay. All right. So I'll go over the Heralds of Galactus cards here. So we have Silver Surfer. We can focus 2 to draw a card. Then you may move a villain to an adjacent city space. If there's another one there, swap them. This is going to be kind of hard because it's going to trigger momentum. So we have Fire Lord. This turn your hero's Conquer ability also gives you plus attack if those city spaces have been destroyed. So, and then +2 Bridge Conquer. So if villain's there, we'll get +2 attack. And then Stardust for recruit. We have Focus Forward for rooftops, Conquer 4. So in the rooftops, we'll get +4 attack. And then Focus 11. Search your deck. Search the hero deck, HQ, or your deck or discard pile for Galactus Hungers and put it on top of your deck. Shuffle any deck you searched. So that's what we're working with here. Excuse me. We have 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit, 3 attack. We'll fight this Doombot here. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, KO 1, put the other one back, and then we get Animal Trainer. When you rescue this bystander, each red and yellow hero currently in the HU costs 1 less this turn. Look at the top 2 cards of our deck. We are going to KO 1 and put the other one back. And then with the Recruit, this only cost us 5, so we're going to get this. It's Spinning Cyclone. 4 attack. You may move a villain to a new city space. Rescue any bystanders captured by that villain. So, getting that really for the attack. And then we'll get a Sidekick for the last 2, because we had 7. That was -1. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have another Scheme Twist. So, I do have a non-gray hero. We're going to discard that, so we don't take the wound. Okay. So, we've got 4 recruit and an attack. We're going to spend 2, we're going to focus 2 to KO up to 2 wounds from our hand and or discard piles. We're going to KO those. And then we've got 2 more recruit. We'll get another Sidekick. We're going to end our go. We'll put those over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we have Ravenous. He has momentum 3. So then he gets +3 for coming in. Ambush. Ravenous swaps places with an Annihilation wave villain that isn't weaponized Galactus. So he gets +3, and then he will get 2 attack for right now. Okay, 4 and 1. We'll get Fire Lord. We're going to end our go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another Ravenous. He gets boosted up to 14. He moves. Okay, we'll draw 2. We have 2, 4, 5, and this. Let's get Invisible Woman. So she's 2 recruit. If you played any other cards that cost 4 this turn, you get +2 recruit. Focus 4 to rescue a bystander. Then you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. And we're going to end our go. Unfortunately, we really can't do a whole lot there. I'm sorry, he would be 16. Because this one moved too. Okay. Scheme Twist. We're going to discard non-gray hero. I think we're going to spend our time discarding Silver Surfer. Okay, now they all drop because nobody's moved. Oh, and that's Scheme Twist number 3. Alright, so first things first, we'll draw 2. We have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and we have 4 here. With our 6, we'll take out Ravenous there. He has no fight effect, so we're good on that. We'll spend 2 to KO some wounds, so we'll get rid of that wound. And then we'll spend the last 2 getting a Sidekick. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a Doombot. He goes up 2. Because momentum counts for entering in. Alright. So I can get Rooftops Conquer 4 with that. But although we want to be able to get this rare, so we're actually going to play that 7. We have 4 here. We're going to get Tidal Wave. So any villain you fight on the bridge, this turn gets -2. If you play a blue hero, the Mastermind gets -2 this turn, which will help kind of mitigate the mass momentum a bit. And then with the attack, we're going to take out this Doombot. We're going to look at the top 2 cards of our deck. Top 2 cards, we'll KO 1, put the other one back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Weaponized Galactus. He has momentum 9. So Ambush, Weaponized Galactus swaps place with the leftmost villain in the city. So 2 people moved, so he'll get this. And then if he escapes, destroy the leftmost city space. If this destroys the last city space, evil wins. Otherwise, each player gains a wound. Then shuffle weaponized Galactus back into the villain deck. Any villain from the destroyed space escapes. So he's 18 attack right now. Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with that somehow. All right, so we have 7 there. We have 3 here. We'll use 3 to fight this. Look at the top 2 cards of our deck. We're going to KO one, put the other one back. We are then going to focus 2 to draw a card. And it says we can move a villain to an adjacent city space. If another one's already there, we're going to swap them. So we're going to move him back. That's going to force this to go up to 16. He'll go up to 8. We're not going to deal with that now, but it's just a factor we have. Then we're going to play Invisible Woman. If you play at least any other cards this turn that cost 4, you get +2 recruit, which we do. So we're going to focus 4. We're going to rescue a bystander, which lets us KO a wound. And then it says you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. So we're going to KO that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We have a Master Strike. We're going to look at the top card here. It's not a Scheme Twist. Okay. Can we fight something? Let's see what you can do. Maybe. We'll draw 2. So 1 card. Okay, here we go. We are going to have to hit a Annihilus, so we may have to leave Galactus where it is. But we're going to try to... we're definitely going to try to get our own Galactus out if possible. Okay, we got a lot going on here. So first things first, we've got 2, 4, 6. We're going to draw a card. 7, 4, 5, 10, and then he gets -2. So with our 7, with our 6, or with our 7, we're going to focus 6 to get 6 attack and a wound. We may be able to do both of these here. So we have 5. So this is 10, 16 attack. He cost 8 to fight, so we're going to take him out. The cost of each hero on the HQ gets -2 this turn. Okay, interesting. Even though -2. So we can get another Fire Lord. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, 11, 12, 16. I mean, so I was going to try to fight Galactus, but we can fight him again because nobody's moved and he's still 8. So we're going to fight him again. If this is not the final tactic, if Weaponized Galactus is in the city, he escapes. If Weaponized Galactus wasn't in the city and wasn't in the victory pile, then he enters the city from the villain deck and you shuffle the villain deck. So he escapes, which will cause us to KO something. So we're going to get rid of this. Since he escaped, this city space is destroyed. Wait, destroy the leftmost city space. If this is the evil wins, otherwise each player gains a wound. Then shuffle him back into the villain deck. Okay. So I'm going to get something here to block that off. So that city space is no longer available. Now, which means that because that's been destroyed, we can use the 1 card to force Bridge Conquer 2 to work. We can use Fire Lord and we'll get +2 for it automatically. So that kind of works out either way. So that's that. We have 1 recruit. And again, because of this card, the cost of each hero in the HQ is -2. We can get Fire Lord for 1. Okay. All right. It's not a bad swing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Queens of Annihilation. Ambush, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, play it, and it isn't, but they do get momentum, so it's 7. He goes up to 2. Okay. Okay, we have 1, 2, 6. And this would be a case, this turn your hero's conquer abilities also give you attack if the city spaces are destroyed. So we would get that for that being destroyed. We have 4 there, not enough to fight anybody, but we have 4 recruit. I could Bridge Conquer to get more, Let's Bridge Conquer 4 to get 4 attack. Which will put us at 8. Because this is... yeah. Or, sorry, Rooftop Conquer, because there's a villain there. We're going to spend our 8 to fight Queens of Annihilation. The fight effect is KO one of your heroes. And then we have 2 left. I'm not going to use to get anything. We're just going to end the go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to get the 11 just to get the Galactus card to come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Master Strike. Look at the top card of the villain. Reveal top card of the villain deck. It's a villain. If it's a villain, it enters play and captures a bystander. And then it'll enter play and then wait. If it's a villain, it enters the city, captures a bystander, and moves forward 1 space. So it's going to move forward 1 space and then swap. And then it's 18. He gets this. He's 8. 18. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got here. So, let's see. We're going to play that for 2, 4. This will give us 4 attack because of Bridge Conquer. 8. We're going to focus 4 twice. We'll rescue 2 bystanders. So there's bystander number 1. We'll KO this card from our hand. Do it again. KO this card from our hand. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a Scheme Twist. Okay, we're getting kind of close there. We have to discard a non-gray hero, which will be this one. And then we have to put something on the bottom. Okay, this was not a great hand here. I'm going to end my go, and we're going to get rid of the wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doombot goes up to 12. Alright, we can do something big this turn. So we're going to get the +2 regardless, but it's going to be a matter of where we want to use it. So 4, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He's 12, so we can take out him and this. We could take out Galactus and just get him off the board. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll fight Galactus. We'll get comic book shopkeeps. Look at the top 3 cards of the hero deck. Any player, or look at any that cost 3 or less, which none of them do. So put them, yeah, so we're not going to get any of them. And then we're going to use the rest of our attack to fight this. Look at the top 2 cards of our deck. KO one, put the other one back. And that'll be it. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Another Doombot here. He gets +2. He's going to stay there with the momentum. Ah, darn it. Okay, well we have 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 because this is destroyed. Do we fight Annihilus? I think we do. I think we have to just because we're so close to the end. I don't want to risk it. So we have Cosmic control the Cosmic Rod. The Cosmic Control Rod, sorry. Each other player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck, KOs the highest cost hero they revealed this way, and puts the rest back in any order. Oh, man, that's not fun. Okay, that gets KO'd. Then with the 4 Recruit, we'll get another Invisible Woman. End the go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Master Strike. We'll look at the top card here. It's not a villain. Okay. Whew. All right. He's only 10. So we have a Scheme Twist coming up, second to last. I don't know that we're going to get Galactus to come out on our side, so that's just going to be the way it is. So we're going to play this. We'll play this to draw a card. We've got this. We'll play that to get the Bridge Conquer 2. We do have this, which will give us 2 more recruit. So I could just get rid of both of these. So let's do that. Let's rescue. We'll do focus 4 to rescue a bystander. KO a card from our discard pile. Focus 4 again to rescue a bystander. That'll get us a sidekick. KO card from our hand. We have 6 attack. We'll fight the Doombot. Look at the top 2 cards of the deck. We can KO one and put one back. Darwin's getting KO'd. We have this 1 recruit that we can't do anything with, so we're going to end the go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've got to get to a point now. So Scheme Twist, we have to discard something. We're going to discard this. Okay, let's see if we can do something here. So we've got this, this, and this. So this is going to be -2 onto him, so he's 8. We don't have enough. We do have 2 extra recruit. So we're actually going to do this. We are going to leave these in our hand. We're going to focus, or no, we're going to leave those out. We're going to focus once to rescue this. You get +2 only usable for 2 or size changing. This gets KO'd. We're going to attack Ravenous. He's gone. Please don't lose the game next turn. We're going to end our go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Master Strike. It's going to be a villain. He enters here. Ambush a henchman from the victory pile enters the city. But moves forward first, and then this enters. And then he gets 6 attack. He gets 14. And he captures a bystander. And that's that there. Okay. Okay, what are we doing here? We're probably, well, 14, we don't have enough. So we're probably going to focus. So we're going to play this and this. We're going to focus twice to rescue a bystander. We'll KO that and then do it again. This gives us 2 for under the bank. We'll play this, then play this. This will give us 2 more attack. We'll fight this. We have 5. We have 9s. We'll fight that. Look at the top 2 cards here. KO one and put one back. We're going to KO that. Put that one back. Fight him. Get this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've like minimized my deck now, so we're going to have to just win when we get the opportunity. Okay, Doombot. Okay, thank goodness. Can we should be fine. Right? Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's see how this shakes out first. We'll play this. We'll play this and get the additional recruit because we played that. We're going to play that to draw a card. We're going to play that and get the additional recruit. So it's 2, 4. Okay, so let me see what we got here. Hold on. I think we're going to do this. We're going to focus 2 to draw a card. We're going to focus another 2 to draw a card, so that's gone. We have this for 4, so 4, 8, 10. Oh, darn it, I'm 1 shy. Because I would get Galactus Hungers. Can we work this out somehow? We probably can't. If I had gotten this card first, we would have been able to. So we're going to do this instead. We're going to spend 4 of our recruit to get Human Torch. We're going to spend 2 to draw a card. So it's there. We're going to spend 6 to get the attack and gain a wound. We're going to spend 2 to KO up to 2 wounds from our discard pile. Because focus, you can just do whatever. Then we have this, this, and this, which will all give us +1 because of bridge conquering and it's destroyed. And then we're going to play this, and Annihilus gets -2 attack, so he has 10. So we have, and this is no recruit left, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20 attack. We're going to fight Doombot. We have no deck to do that with, and then we'll take Annihilus out with the rest of our attack. Check all Annihilation Wave villains from each player's victory pile. The one worth the most victory points enters a city that player rescues bystanders equal to the villain's victory points. We're good. Okay, so we did win. Let's count the victory points. We'll be right back. All right, so we had 61 victory points here, minus 15, so 46. So not too bad. Oh, our last one's on the bottom of the deck, so we did have some time. But this would have been rough because this would have come out, would have played this would have ambushed, played this, that would have come out. Then another one of our villains from the victory pile would have came out. He would have went up +8, so he would have been very difficult to defeat, and then we would have lost no matter what. So we had basically one turn, and we'd have to fight him at 18, which we could have probably done given what we had. But yeah, so 46 is the score to beat. Where's my Galactus card? Oh, it was coming up next. If you played any of their Heralds of Galactus this turn, destroy leftmost city space, defeat any villains there, and you get +2 attack for each destroyed city space. Yes, I wanted to get this card out, but you know what? It's all good. I love this artwork, by the way. It's so rad. So, anywho, that's going to be it. That is our July monthly challenge using the Annihilation expansion. Let me know what you guys think and what you guys scored for the playthrough. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.